Hi, guys. Okay, so do you guys remember that screenshot that I showed in my video like a week ago? And it had to do with Gabby lying about her miscarriage, and it was in fact a burst cyst because Aaron told her to lie and say it was a miscarriage for the haters. Do you remember that message? I have it, so if you guys need me to post it on my what do you even call it now? Community posts or posts on my channel, I will. So you guys can, actually, I'll do it anyway, so you guys can read it. Okay, so I was watching Mashed Potato, and I was watching this woman named Pity Paws. She was live, and Gabby tried to go in her box. She did go in her box and was calling Pity Paws a liar and saying, show the proof, show this, show that I ever said that. That's not my Snapchat. But yet here Gabby is looking frantically on her phone just to see if she has that screenshot. Does that not say that you're a damn liar or what? I believe that's what happened. And I believe it because she's fucking disgusting. And she bought that miscarriage necklace, by the way, for herself. And bought it before she had that miscarriage because it was there the next day and it came from Amazon. Karen said she bought it for herself. That's pretty messed up if you ask me. Already planned an MC. Wow. Anyhow, this is Pity Paws Live. And do you guys remember, speaking of a miscarriage, people were saying that she was lying about it and how dare she wear that necklace and nobody was believing her because she does this every other fucking month? This woman came in, something kite. She came in Gabby's live and Gabby told her that her losing her son was karma. Do you guys remember that? Here's that poor woman.
What you got, Karate Mom? Hey,
Sorry, not kite, it's Karate Mom. So if you ever see Karate Mom around on TikTok, offer your condolences, because this is, wow.
Never been in a box before, but well, congratulations. I was in that live when she was saying her miscarriage, and I didn't know who she was. But when she stated that if you lost a child, that was your karma, I was that mom she was talking about.
Oh my God.
Can you fucking imagine? If you lost a child, that's your karma because we don't believe her that she had a miscarriage because we know damn well she faked it. Well, the screenshot's out there, Gabby. And the fact that you're freaking out, okay, you're crashing, you're burning, you're manic, and you're freaking out, crashing out and going crazy trying to find this so-called account that you don't have, tells me that it is in fact true. And you fucked up because you didn't delete it. Oops.
My son was killed on a sidewalk.
I'm alive.
I'm sorry. Talking on a cell phone. He was hit by a car and drug 45 feet.
I'm so sorry.
That lady definitely said it to me. And she lied last night about that. And then for the host of that other one to say, send it to my mods, it's not true. It's not my job as a mom to go find a live that she completely destroyed us mothers who've lost children just to prove that Gabby's a liar.
Do you hear this woman's voice? And she's saying not mother as in herself. She's saying mothers that Gabby has destroyed by telling everyone that had a miscarriage it was their karma because she wants to fake and pretend that she had a miscarriage. Gabby, I'm warning you. You need to leave TikTok. You need to leave TikTok right fucking now. Enough is enough. She's got to go. So DCFS or CPS or I don't know, the police. When the fuck are you going to do your job? When? I'd love to know. Because you assholes need to be held accountable too.
And as a nurse and everybody else, she should know better.
Yeah.
To even suggest that you should go back and rewatch this that caused you such pain is disgusting. And I'm very sorry.
It's fine. I just wanted y'all to know that she definitely, I don't get in boxes. I don't forward memes and I don't do any of that. But I'm telling y'all with everything in my heart, that lady said that to me. As I was trying to explain to her, don't say that. People have lost children. And her words were, that's your karma.
Wow.
I'm so sorry, hon.
And
I remember this. I remember this happening.
And I was trying to explain. That happened in Florida and I live in North Carolina. The person who found his brother was my oldest child.
Oh my God.
I got a phone call of my son screaming because he found his brother.
Oh my gosh.
So, I am not going to find the clip. I'm not going to do any of that to justify what she said, but I can tell you.
You should not have to. You shouldn't have to.
And how she gets away with all this, I have no idea. And I don't wish anything bad on her or anybody else because it's painful as hell. But I just wanted to explain that that lady really did do that.
Wow.
So thank y'all ladies for letting me say that.
I'm sorry, sweetheart, and I wish I could be there and hug you. I don't know where in North Carolina you are, but I'm on the most eastern coast.
And I'm in between the mountains.
I am so sorry. You didn't say anything she said.
And that fucking spread love is in there under a name Brenda and telling this woman to stop being a drama queen. This is what spread love does. That is fucking disgusting. That piece of shit should be in prison. She is out here literally committing crimes, showing people's dead children, showing all this stuff. People have a miscarriage, coming after them because something real has happened to them, and she's calling them names and attacking them, all because she's in love with Gabby. The fuck? Spread love, you need to get the fuck off of here too.
And just know how vile of a person she is.
Yeah.
And she will get what's coming to her. She will. And God's good enough to allow us to sit back and watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm not saying a word. It's just that just sent. Last night after hearing all that, I'm just like, wow. You got a really educated person who can't see through any of it. And you got moms over here crying.
Yeah.
Listen, I personally am going to send all the love that I have to you and your family.
Guys, I got to reset. I got a violation. You all are more than welcome to come back up there.
All right, she's got to reset. Anyway, so that was just a karate mom. That's what she is, just a karate mom. So if you see her, send her your condolences. I know I will if I see her. Just remember karate. I'm sure you'll see. I'm just a karate mom. We'll probably see her around. Oh, and that whole, oh my God, you guys are not going to believe this. That whole thing with Gabby the other night and that girl Ashley, apparently that was, oh my God, I can't believe I said this. It was a skit. This is what I've been hearing, so apparently it was a skit. So I'm like, well, I don't know, because that girl sounded pretty fucking upset. So I guess what happened is the real Ashley, her account got blocked, and the police ended up going to the real Ashley's house and this other Ashley that claimed she was Ashley when she really wasn't. She's 19, doesn't have kids or a husband. Yeah, that's what was found out. I'm not kidding. Feisty said something about it on her live, so I'm going to try and find that video and I'll play it in here now. Hey guys, so this is interesting, right? 8:14, 9:51 p.m. This was after her live with the woman she had in her box, who needed help. She's speaking to Mel and Karen. Also, it was your chat, Gabby, who sent police to the wrong home of a 19-year-old girl who was home with her father watching a movie. That police contacted this woman's mother in another state thinking her child wanted to harm herself. So ask those supporters, Gabby, why? That's so hard to read that. Why? What? Gabby, why? Or what's wrong with them? Sorry, my bad. So we all know that it was Villain that got the police to that girl's house. The one that faked being that Ashley girl or whatever, right? So she's lying and saying she had a husband and kids and that he's abusive and blah, 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 blah. The cops get there and she's got no one. There's no one living there. It's just her. That's weird. So the real Ashley, they went to her house. And she's 19 and she's watching me with her father. Can you imagine? And the mother finding out. Can you imagine? You're a fucking idiot, Gabby. You really are. Listen.
They are ready to scream at your fucking faces. Because what you guys just pulled was literally fucking disgusting.
So Villain helping that girl was disgusting? Because you decided to go along with this skit, didn't you? You just pissed off you got caught?
Disgusting. Live streaming that?
You, what the fuck? Are you serious? You live streamed the whole thing, and shame on you. That should have been muted, and you should have never been live at all. But the fact that that girl was like that, yeah, good thing you stayed live. The thing is, you could have fucking muted and talked to her on your own. There's no reason why the whole world needed to hear and see that. But now, I'm under the impression that it was all a goddamn skit, Gabby. Yeah, I'm still looking for evidence. There's Gabby. Feisty's talking about it and says this as well, but she has more information. I'm trying to find that video for you guys. Okay, so in the beginning of this live is where they talk about what happened the other night. And the box with the butterflies, that's the real Ashley. Okay? So this video I actually found through Nookie. So if you want to see the whole thing, it's like 4 hours long. 4.5 hours long. You can, but I just wanted to play this part.
So, are we good? Are you good, Miss Ashley? Everything okay now?
Everything is amazing now that everything's cleared up. My anxiety has definitely eased because I was so confused with because these people were messaging my college roommate, my friends, like they were finding so many different people. So everyone was like, "What is going on right now?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? What's going on?"
I can only imagine.
Right.
Yeah. My dad was just freaking out because he's not.
You're sitting there watching a movie, and he don't even know you want to freaking off yourself. He's like, "Damn, I thought we were just having a good time watching a movie."
Yeah, he's not on social media. He was so confused by all of this. So, yeah, this is definitely, maybe I'll write a poem about this.
I'm so stupid. Girl, I better get the first copy. Can you dedicate this poem to the fuckery of TikTok? I mean, I don't know what your language is or, how you speak. You're probably a little bit more demure than us old ladies are. But, we just need a poem titled The Fuckery of TikTok.
No kidding.
It's definitely a very crazy place.
So this girl named Ashley is 19 and she's in college. Wow.
For sure. A lot of things can get taken out of context very easily, which point was proven tonight.
Very much so. You need to be very careful on here.
Was this incident on your TikTok live?
No, I really don't want you to go down the rabbit hole, but you're just as nosy as we are, aren't you? We cover a lady on here that lives down in Florida. She's a little problematic here on the app. Well, actually, she's very problematic. But we were covering her, and then all of a sudden, a young lady by the name of Ashley gets in her box and talks about she's having a hard time. She wants to, unalive herself, or whatever you want to say. And we have people on this side that have actual resources that finds the right people, but she had people on her side also trying to find resources to get to her. And I think in the crosshairs, your house got called.
Maybe it's because we have the same name, and that I was the last TikTok she reposted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. It's all kind of fishy to me. It's not computing, but it's been a very long day. This person that we're currently talking about over here she is exhausting. She's an exhausting individual. So all of this is all really starting to blur for me. So I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah. I hope that woman's okay. I definitely hope that she's okay.
I'm not exactly sure. Let me see. Everything's okay in Gabriella land. She's out there with the Maytag dancing and singing. So you can sleep in peace tonight knowing that Gabriella is
in rare form.
So that's the lady. That's when everyone was commenting about that lady Gabby. That's her, the one who's the problem.
She's TikTok infamous. She's got a book coming out on Saturday. She's got an ABC News interview that's coming up. Oh, by the way, since it was mentioned, I mentioned it. I need a makeup artist, and I don't want Joy Behar's makeup artist. I know how you are, ABC. I know how you are. Okay. I don't want Joy Behar's makeup artist when I do my part of the story over there, and I'm not sitting with Whoopi.
Girl, you did just.
Wow.
Damn it, man.
All I want to say is, like, I've been listening all day, and you talking about, like, addicts. We are a community, and I appreciate what you have said the whole time. I appreciate you, Feisty.
Well, I appreciate you both.
We've all been through it. And I've watched this train wreck for almost 4 years, so I get to watch it with some other people, and I think we have formed like a camaraderie, and I love it. Thank you for letting me share with your stories and everything. Thank you.
Y'all, thanks for being here. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for y'all. Miss Ashley, are you gonna hang out with us? You're gonna enjoy the rest of your.
I want to hear a poem.
Are you gonna read us a poem? Are you gonna deep dive into this rabbit hole? I think she's getting her way out.
Probably a little bit of
You don't want to deep dive.
My dad definitely went to sleep, so definitely a little bit of both. I could read a poem.
So Ashley,
you want to play with that?
Ashley, I'm from
to dive into this,
sorry,
please put your floaties on.
You're from where?
I'm from Boston. I'm from Revere. I'm from.
All right, so you guys get the gist of it, right? So people are saying it's a skit, what Gabby did. I don't know. I hope not, because that's disgusting. However, that girl, Ashley, the one that was on Gabby's panel, it sounded pretty real to me. Until Gabby went in the garage and they were singing and dancing and laughing and everything after that cop left. That's fucking weird. And why didn't they take this girl and put her on a hold? Because she was that upset and threatening to take her own life. You know what I'm saying? Why didn't they take her, put her in the psych ward for a bit? Like, are they not mandated to do that if someone's threatening their life? Because she was. And then it's like all of a sudden the cops show up and she's fine. And then she plays with Gabby. There's something weird there. She had me tricked, that's for sure. I mean, I hope it's not real for the fact that I don't want to wish that on anyone. But then it's like, it better be real, because Gabby, what the fuck? I don't know if we're ever going to know. But anyway, so that's what happened. They went to 2 different places. Villain had the right address, and Gabby didn't know what the fuck she's doing, so went to someone else. Can you imagine? Anyways, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, you guys have a good day. Bye.